Hey, that's JBBrickFanatic here. I have Lego set 75981, the 2020 Lego Harry Potter Advent Calendar. There are 24 little gifts in here, a bunch of minifigures, a bunch of mini builds as you can see here. I'm going to be opening this thing up day by day. If you don't want to know what's on the inside, stop watching the video because I'm going to be telling you, and that's a spoiler. This is what the front of the box looks like. This is what the back of the box looks like. You can get a nice view of everything that is included in the set. While I'm opening this box up, if you guys want to go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you're new, and leave a like down below. And also, as you're watching it, if you see something that you really like, comment which of these days is your favorite. I'd love to know the common poll, the consensus down in the description. And here we go. This is the Yuletide ball. I'm not sure what that means. I'm reading it here. The Yule ball, not the Yuletide, the weird sisters. I will be the third to say it. I don't know much about Harry Potter whatsoever. I am simply looking at this from a Lego perspective. You guys know what all this is. Heck, if you know what every single thing is, go ahead and leave a comment of like 1 through 24 of what everything is. In this thing, you can see you have a really cool backdrop with 3 large Christmas trees, some presents, the chairs going all the way around. This looks like the Great Hall in Hogwarts. I'm not sure. It could just be a ballroom. And then on the base here, you do have some minifigure tracks with snow. So it gives a nice backdrop / vignette looking thing. Let's just open this right up. Number 1 is going to be Harry Potter. Here we have the Harry Potter minifigure in his black suit with his white bow tie. He's got the newer mid-legs, and on the back he's got some standard printing. There's nothing really cool about this Harry Potter. He is exclusive to this set, I believe, and he also comes with a 3x3 print of Yule Ball, the Weird Sisters, with a bunch of other stuff on it. So it's pretty interesting. Again, I don't know what any of this is or what it means. The hairpiece is nice. I don't think it's exclusive or anything in that color. And then you can see on the back, he's got a pretty angry expression there. But it's a cool minifigure, nonetheless. He also does come with this little lamp stand. It's a candle on top of a small table using a fez as the base. And mine actually came with 2 sets of wands, which is pretty interesting. But all in all, it's a pretty cool minifigure, and yeah, it's not a bad inclusion. Number 2 is right here in the middle, and we've got a micro scale Hogwarts. Pretty sure this is the Great Hall, I think. I'm not sure. But looking at it all the way around, it's pretty cool. They actually gave it a little bit of depth there, sticking that main building out the back, the spire, and you even have some details for like the tops of the windows and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. You got an archway. It's on a 2x6 plate. Nothing too special, but it's a pretty nice micro build. Number 3 is in this top corner, and we've got a little boat. Here we have the super tiny boat. I think this might be the ship that brings the wizards to Hogwarts in the beginning. I'm not sure. Again, I haven't seen the movies, so I apologize. I don't remember them having a sail, though. Maybe they did. But you've got some cool ornate details onto the back, as well as even like a little lip indicating the sides, and then you got the little front thingy with one sail using a flag piece on a bar. It's a pretty cool little build. Again, if you know exactly what this is, let me know in the comments down below. I'm just not a Harry Potter person, haven't ever gotten into it. 4 is also at the top, and we've got the Carriage. And here is the mini Carriage. There actually was a Lego set based off this. I don't know if this is a carriage that brings someone to the ball. It has like flying horses on the front and stuff. Maybe they're griffins. I don't know. I'm sorry. I know you're cringing and you're like, how could he not know what any of this stuff is? But I really don't. This is just a Lego set to me. It's a carriage, and I do know that there was a Lego set based off of it, and it looks pretty cool based off of my knowledge of said Lego set. But yeah, you got a carriage, and then the little horse build actually attaches to the middle of 2 of these things, which is an interesting connection. I didn't know they were allowed to do that, but apparently they are. You have to angle the wings pretty high up to get it to fit in there, and then they just have a simple sloping piece used for the head of the horse, and you know, it works out really well. So it's a pretty cool micro build. I mean, I knew what it was, and I don't even know what it is. 5 is right in the middle as well, and we've got a character I don't know the name of.
This minifigure is really cool. An awesome torso print that actually moves into a 1x1 regular brick in the same color as the torso, in that light blue or the light turquoise, whatever you want to call it. The base actually is just a 1x1 or 1x2 plate, unprinted. Unfortunately, the back of the brick doesn't have printing at all, so that's a little bit disappointing. It looks kind of off, but I'd really like the print, and you can see the shine in the silver there, and the head print is really nice, and you do have the Lego City businesswoman hair in black. There is an alternate expression for her. Let me show you that. The alternate expression is just a pretty happy smile. And yeah, it's a cool minifigure. Again, I don't know who it is, and I'm sorry, and you're telling me who it is. Tell me in the comments who it is. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Right, number 6 is right down here, and I've got a little fountain thingy.
Here I've got a cool looking reddish brown fountain with a sparkly trans light blue flame element. It's a pretty cool build. I know you're screaming at me. Is this? It's not a chocolate fountain. No. It's a fountain. I don't know if this is the fountain of youth or if it's, you know, a fountain that pours chocolate. I really have no idea what it is. You all know what it is. Again, let me know in the comments below. I'm going to stop saying that so it doesn't get extremely repetitive. It's a cool little build. I like how they used the pieces that I don't know. Yeah.
Number 7 is down here, and I've got a huge gramophone.
One humongous gramophone build later, and this is a huge speaker gramophone thing. I don't know what it is in the movie. It looks like a gramophone to me. You can see the needle and the record on the middle, and then the sound pipe actually going up to this massive, and I mean massive. I mean, just take a look at this minifigure. It's a massive speaker thing, like an amplifier, but it is what it is. It's a pretty neat build. I'm sure it has relevancy to the films, and you know exactly what it is. I'm sure it looks accurate to the films, but yeah, it's a giant gramophone.
Number 8 is right here, and it's a little chair.
Here we've got a dark red couchy looking thing with a metallic gold egg. This is the same egg that I think was with the Griffin set or Phoenix, eagle, dragon, lion thing set. I'm sorry. I don't know if it's from the Quidditch game or if this is actually just an egg from a creature, but they included one with this set. I don't know the significance of it, but it's a pretty cool couch build. You actually have 4 feet going all the way around the whole thing, and you have room for 1 minifigure, 2 minifigure butts, but the arms won't be able to attach because they are right next to each other. If you put them kind of sideways, they could fit, but yeah. It's pretty cool. I like it.
9 is a little table.
I don't know if that bottle with the orange flower on top is supposed to be butterbeer or something similar, but it's actually a pretty cool little table built on the 3x3 cross plate. And then on top you have just a 4x4 round dark brown just plate, and then the little thing in the middle. It's pretty cool. I like it. It's a minifigure scale decoration, and I can definitely appreciate that in an advent calendar like this.
Number 10 is in this top corner, and I've got Ron Weasley.
I think it's Ron. That's an odd expression for him, but he's got a really cool old style party torso. I like the frills, the ruffles on the top of his shirt, and you even have some back printing with some darker colored flower details, as you can see there. It's pretty cool how they were able to implement that all the way throughout this whole thing. He does come with an alternate facial expression, just a nice happy smile, as well as 3 extra wands.
Numero 11. I've got a fireplace hearth with a stocking.
I'm low-key just waiting for someone in the comments to tell me this is like the elder stocking on top of the elder fireplace or something like that. Something famous, something popular, but it's a cool little fireplace, neat little build. I actually really like that stocking build. I think they did a good job getting the stocking shape and colors in there. It's a little big for a minifigure, but it's actually pretty decently sized compared to what they've done in the past. You've got one flame piece with some flaming coals at the bottom, and then you do have the little bar blocking people from falling into the fireplace.
12 is right here, and it's a... After trying to figure this out because the build is a little bit sideways, this appears to be a window with maybe some mistletoe on top and a little glass of water.
It just appears to be a window with maybe some mistletoe or something on top with a small glass of water. Very simple build, and it's good for a vignette. I think if you put it kind of in the background here, you know, it looks like what it's supposed to be, so they did a pretty good job with this one. Of course, I'd rather have more minifigures than random window builds like this, but, you know, it is what it is, and it's pretty cool.
Number 13, Lucky 13's all the way up at the top, and we've got the Christmas tree.
Here we've got the Christmas tree, once again using that same technique of the different wedge plates on there to get that nice effect. You have interchanging pyramids and cheese slopes with a gold star on top and a black base. Pretty cool looking Christmas tree. Of course, it's meant to be one of those guys back there, but just in micro scale Lego form. So it works out pretty well. Christmas trees are an advent calendar must.
I guess 14 is next. And we've got another window thing.
This time the window comes with a chocolate frog, which is pretty cool. It's not real chocolate, of course. It's plastic. It's ABS plastic. But it's the same exact build as this one. I wonder if I'm going to get one that goes into the middle that you can connect them with bars. But either way, it's a window piece. It's pretty cool. I don't know exactly what this is supposed to be or where. Again, I'm sorry. If you know, let me know in the comments. I've said that and I told you I wasn't going to say it anymore.
Number 15 is going to be the other twin or the other sister of this person.
Another minifigure with the dress piece and the, I believe to be Indian style clothing. Don't get me wrong, from India, of course. I don't know exactly who it is. I believe it's the twin sister or a sister of someone. They're pretty cool. Let me move the camera back. I'm doing a poor job at reviewing these minifigures, but I really like the colors that they went with. This is actually the bright coral, a vibrant coral, not orange as it appears in the film right now, and then the pink is pretty cool. It does come with a dark orange wand, which is pretty unique, and you get an extra 3 of those. Alternate face print. She looks pretty happy on both sides, and I can't complain about that.
16 is in front of the presents, and it's a mini Christmas tree. 2.
Here we are with the 2 smaller Christmas trees. Of course, this one will be in the middle with presents all around. I only know that because it shows it right there, but I don't know what the significance is of these 2 small Christmas trees. They are pretty cool builds kind of going around. It's a little bland. It would have been neat if they had put a print on tops of all these. They could have used the same print for all of them too. That wouldn't have been too hard, but in the end, 2 little Christmas trees, at least we have all
17 is also down at the base, and it is a piano.
The little piano is definitely cool. I love the 1x4 printed piano piece. You got the classic piano shape, although it is a little blocky, and then you've got the 3 legs on the bottom. Pretty cool. I don't know who's playing the piano, who's supposed to be playing the piano. I'm going to have Ron play the piano because.
18 is up top, and we've got a huge glass ice thing with food. I don't know.
We've got that random glass looking thing, ice thing with food things. I don't know if this is lobster or something, but you've got the cup of mustard and the cup of guac. Pretty cool. On the back, it actually has some bars for attachments. I don't know where that's going to attach. Maybe there's another... Oh, you know what? Maybe there's another side to the table I'm about to open up.
Let's see if I was right. Nope.
I got really confused there for a second because I could have sworn I had already opened up this minifigure, but this is the complete opposite. Oops. Said about twins earlier, triplets perhaps. These are pretty cool minifigures. The exact same prints, just color swapped, and then she does also come with an alternate expression, just like her sister. They're both the same. They use the exact same headpiece.
Number 20 is down here at the bottom, and yep, it's the other side of the table.
Here's the other side of the table. Now, maybe this is what's supposed to be the butter beer, and then you have just regular glasses of water. I don't know why I didn't bring the light over first, but there you go. There's a nice look at the table, and let's combine these 2 tables, putting them together to make one
big buffet table. And yeah, it's really cool. I don't know what the glass things in the middle are, if they're lights, if it's ice, if it's just glass decorations, but it makes a pretty cool pattern, and I'm pretty happy with, you know, how this looks. It looks like a full party table. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but that's what it looks like. Number 21 is going to be a music stand and microphone. And actually has some real music written on it. I don't know what it's supposed to be. Do 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 do. I don't know what it's supposed to be. But then you have a microphone too. I don't know why they didn't go with the microphone piece and they went with the ice cream cone. Pretty interesting, but pretty happy to have that in dark gray. It's a nice color to have, and yeah, I mean, it's rightly scaled for a minifigure to speak into it or to read the music, so they did good there. 22 has Hermione.
You will have to fact check me here, but I think this is the same Hermione that comes in the ball set, or not the hall set, one of the Hogwarts sets with like party gowns and stuff. I think it's the same one, definitely the same adorable looking hairpiece with the really cool pink torso print. Again, these are printed on down here on the legs. These are printed on 1x2 bricks. She's got a pretty happy face, and then on the opposite side, she's got an angry face actually, with an open backed shirt there. Pretty neat, pretty interesting. I do like this figure. Super adorable face print. Love the freckles on this minifigure. And she also comes with a dark tan wand.
Number 23 is going to be a bunch of gifts. This is, yeah, a bunch of gifts. These gifts might have some significant meaning. This looks like a musical instrument of some sort for Gryffindor. This is a boxed present for Slytherin. You have a hat box for Ravenclaw, and then a regular looking square box for Hufflepuff. I'm not that dumb. See, I can tell what the colors are. I made that connection at least. I don't know what this is. It does come with a 1x2 nice printed tile for the letter. All right, and number 24, last but not least, is going to be a trophy, a Wizard Cup trophy, something. I think this is a trophy cup, the same one that came in the collectible minifigure series 1. Something to do with Quidditch. I don't know. I don't think it is. I don't know what it is. I'm sorry, but it's some sort of trophy cup, and it actually has some really cool and unique snake pieces onto the sides. I don't know where they've used those before, but those are awesome. They actually just attach on a regular bar piece. You can see there. It's a pretty neat little piece. Very happy to have some new elements like that, but yeah, it's just a trophy cup. Here is a good look of everything all together. You've got 6 minifigures who are all scaled properly with the same legs, meaning it's from the same party, meaning it's from the same age group, same movie, same book, whichever, which is cool. I appreciate them keeping it consistent throughout this build. You've got 3 micro builds, and then everything else is actually minifigure scale. I do like this, how these two came together, but the highlight is, of course, the minifigures, the face prints, and all that good stuff. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you did enjoy, again, leave a like down below and comment on your hate for me and my lack of Harry Potter knowledge. I apologize. I will get better. Never.